Hi guys, my name's Ben. Welcome back to my channel, BritTech Ben. So today I'm going to be reviewing for you the Logitech MK520 wireless keyboard and mouse combo set for Windows. So I picked up this wireless combo to use actually my home TV setup and also my home workstation, and it's performed fantastically so far. It's also really portable, so I can just throw it in my bag and take it straight to work and just plug it and play, and it's brilliant. Especially for the price point of $35, I couldn't have asked for more. So what are you actually getting for $35? Well, you're getting a full-size keyboard with numpad, which is brilliant for me because I work in an accounting department, so I use it every single day. Also, you're getting a pretty decent quality laser sight mouse and one mini unifying receiver. It also comes pre-bundled with the batteries, so you can just plug those straight in and you're good to go. So first, I want to go over the keyboard itself, because that's probably why you're looking to actually picking this combo up. Now, the keyboard is beautiful. It's got a really slim profile on the top and bottom, especially where the wrist guard is. It also has these concave rounded keys, which actually I kind of like a lot. They make it really easy to type. There's not a lot of key travel, and you can kind of glide your hand from one key to the next. The only issue I found is that it can kind of affect my accuracy if I'm using it for an extended period of time. So the multimedia buttons at the top of the keyboard are a really welcomed addition. However, the key actuation on those could be a little bit better. They're not as satisfying to press. Also, with the addition of the numpad on the end of the keyboard, it does add quite a bit of space to the desk setup. So that might be an issue for some users. However, since I use it every day, it's not a problem for me. Also, it adds some welcomed shortcuts to the calculator and also to the forward and back page buttons, which are great, not necessary, but they're pretty useful. So moving over to the back of the keyboard, there's nothing really special going on here. It's got 5 rubberized feet, which give it a nice grip to the table, meaning that when you're using it for extended periods of time, it's not really going anywhere. It also has 2 extendable feet on the bottom, which means that you can raise those up and give it about a 15-degree angle, which makes it a little easier for typing on. What's nice is that the housing for the batteries is on the back here with a slip-off cover. You put 2 of those bad boys in, and this is going to last you about 3 years in battery life, which is phenomenal. It also has a section in there for putting in the USB mini receiver, which I'm going to talk about that later. So next up, we're going to talk about the mouse, and to be honest, it is a pretty bog standard mouse. It clicks, it scrolls, it moves, it does the job, but it's not really necessary. I would have bought the keyboard itself without the mouse if I could have. But it does have a kind of nice premium feel on the sides. It's contoured with a rubberized grip, which does feel kind of nice in the hands, I'll have to admit. But it does the same job as any other mouse from Logitech that you'd pick up. Now, looking over at the back of the mouse, it also has a on-off switch, similar to the keyboard, and it also has the back plate, which you remove and you can find the housing for the battery. And also a mini housing section for the unifying receiver, which is a nice addition because you can either take it with your mouse or your keyboard. I personally take it with my keyboard because I tend to leave the mouse at home. Now, the receiver is a pretty great little idea. It's a 2.4 GHz wireless receiver, which means when you press a button on the keyboard, the input is shown on the screen almost instantaneously. There's no delay in between button press and screen show. This also means it has really great range. I can be sitting on my sofa and be using my laptop, which is going to be on my desk. It's about 15 feet away, so pretty decent. Also, with the Nano Receiver, it's so tiny you can just plug it into your computer and leave it. You can put the computer in a bag, you don't have to worry about taking it with you or even removing it if you don't want to, because it's so slim and fits so level with the laptop or whatever you're using, you don't even notice it. Another great thing about the receiver is that you can pair multiple devices onto one receiver. So let's say you wanted to get rid of the bog standard mouse that came with this combo. You can actually purchase another Logitech mouse and pair it with that same receiver that you received with the keyboard and just use one receiver with your 2 new items, which is actually pretty smart, meaning you don't have to carry around 3 or 4 different USB dongles depending on what you're using. So all in all, this keyboard is a brilliant addition to my workflow. It works great at home and it works brilliantly in the office as well. If you guys are looking for something wireless, easy to carry about, and can use both in a work and home setting, this is probably the keyboard and mouse combo for you, especially for the price. So guys, that was my review of the Logitech MK520 wireless keyboard and mouse combo. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe down below, and any comments on what you think I can do better in my next review. If you guys want to pick one of these bad boys up for yourself, please check the description box and I'll leave a link in there for Amazon. You can pick one of these up for still around $35, which is a pretty good price. Until next time, I'll see you. Cheers.